Patterns and diagrams. Patterns are one aspect in geometry, which are usually found and utilized. There are patterns around us. At home, we see patterns on wallpaper, floor mats, bed sheets, window panes, and pieces of furniture. Patterns are also profuse in nature, on flowers, in leaves, on animals, and all other places. Pattern can be simple or complex, and they something use the same object or color more than once. Symmetries are an integral part of nature and the arts of culture worldwide. They can be found in architectures, crafts, poetry, music, dance, chemistry, painting, physics, sculpture, biology, and mathematics. Because symmetric designs are so natural pleasing, symmetric symbols are very popular. Symmetry is one idea by which man through ages has tried to comprehend and create order, beauty, and perfection. By Herman Whale. So let's begin. Symmetry, when a figure undergoes, is some try, and the resulting image coincides with the original, the figure is symmetrical. Different is isometries yield different types of symmetry. If a figure can reflected over a line in such a way that the resulting image coincides with the original, the figure has reflection symmetry. Reflection symmetry is also called bilateral symmetry. The reflection line is called the line of symmetry. You can test a figure of reflection symmetry by tracing and folding it. If you can fold it so that one half exactly coincides with the other half, the figure has a reflection symmetry. Rosette pattern. A symmetry group is the collection of all symmetries of a plane figure. The symmetry group have all been one of two types. First one, cyclic symmetry group has rotation symmetry only around a center point. If the rotation has an order, the group is called C. Dihedral symmetry. The hydral symmetry group has rotation symmetry around the center point, with reflection lines through the center point. If the rotation has an order, there will be no reflection line in the group is called D. D. The cyclic and dihedral symmetry groups are known as rosette symmetry groups, and the pattern with rosette symmetry is known as a rosette pattern. Rosette pattern has been used as an architectural and sculptural decoration of the new century. Frieze pattern is an infinite strip with a repeating pattern is called a frieze pattern, or sometimes a border pattern or an infinite strip pattern. The term frieze is from architecture, where a frieze refers to a decorative carving or pattern that runs horizontally just below a root line or ceiling. Here are some examples of frieze pattern. A frieze group is a set of symmetries of a frieze pattern that is geometric transformations built from rigid motions and reflections that preserve the pattern. This group contains translation and may contain glide reflections. Reflection along the long axis of the strip. Reflections along the narrow axis of the strip. And 180 rotations Many authors present the frieze groups in a different order, using the International Union of Crystallography or IUC notation. The names of symmetry groups are a name that begins with P followed by three characters. The first is M if there is a vertical reflection and I if it has none. The second M is if there is a horizontal reflection, or G if there is a glide reflection, otherwise use I. The third is 2 if there is 180 rotations, and I if there is none.